Yo, I'm Jeff. Welcome to another awesome episode of Mini Garage. Today we're going to talk about my Mazda. Started life as a B2200. It's my next project. It's B2Daily. I plan to daily this truck. I got rid of my Jetta because it's not mini truck enough, and this one's got 6-lug Chevy wheels on it. They're going to be changed. It's already got some 4x4 sheet metal on it, snug top, 2600 hood, but you know, and the interior's okay. It's got these MX3 seats, I think. I plan on doing a power window install, power lock install, and at some point when I do the seats, I'm going to do heated seats, and then plan on putting some kind of sub enclosure in the back. Hopefully we'll do a double din stereo up in there with you know, all the newest, latest and greatest stuff like Apple CarPlay. And this truck does not have air conditioning. Right up there would be the air conditioning button. It doesn't have it, but it hopefully will at some point. Maybe get a chance to add some cruise control. We'll try to add that in here. So I have basically every option available on a newer car. And right now it doesn't have there is no engine. So the previous owner kind of beat up these wheel wells a little bit for whatever reason, I don't know. I don't have direct plans on bagging this. He added some relays, I'm guessing, for the headlights because it's got aftermarket headlights with halos. It does have a 4x4 bumper without the trim on it. But the real treat and the real, you know, me playing with this truck was, so because this thing doesn't have an engine, I want to do something different, something I've never done, kind of challenge myself, and we're going to do a motor swap. So, because it's my daily and it's not like, right now it doesn't, you know, it's not a show truck, it's just going to be something to drive, and I want to have all the newest and latest, greatest conveniences in it. I want to do a fuel injection engine, something reliable with more horsepower than the stock 2200 had. So we're going to do an FE3 Kia swap. And I want to do everything on a budget so I can keep it cheap and show you guys at home that you can do this too. So we bought a Kia. This is my new to me 2001 Kia Sportage. It features a 4-cylinder fuel injected FE3 engine and a 5-speed manual transmission. It's pretty clean, pretty nice car. I paid $1,600 for it from a guy here in Oregon. And the reason I bought the whole car is I've never done one of these swaps before, and I didn't know what all you would need, so it's just easier to have the whole car. But like I said, pretty clean, straight. We'll get in here the engine here in a second. This is the Kia 4-cylinder. It's based, from what I understand, on a Mazda block, and it will bolt straight in the Mazda stock location. We're going to take the fuse block out of it, well, the whole wiring harness, and I plan on keeping all the emission stuff. That may change. There's an air intake over here. It's got an engine cover, and the belt was last changed at 69,900 miles. So I'll probably do a timing belt on it. It's got a little leak around the valve cover, so I'll probably replace the valve cover gaskets. And I know that the oil pan gasket is going to get replaced because I have to use the Mazda oil pan. But same basic design. We're going to pull this thing apart and put as much Kia in our Mazda as we can. So that's the Kia. And you, like I said, you can buy these engines from a wrecking yard with a harness and everything. The one I found here in Oregon, I didn't have any history on it, and I didn't know if it was going to run. I didn't know what all I needed, so it's just easier for at least the first one to buy the whole car. And we'll probably scrap it when we're done. We'll see. I know one of the things that we're definitely going to need, because this is a factory carbureted truck, is we're going to need an electric fuel pump. And so I got a tank from a 2600i truck with a fuel pump in it. That should be, I think, enough to run the fuel injection system on the Kia. So I'll put that in, and I know that, and now I got to turn the camera around again. And I know that down here in the transmission is the crank position sensor is going to go in there. And so when you do this swap, you have to use the Kia flywheel. It has the notches in it for the crank position sensor. And so you have to drill a hole in the transmission for that to work. And it won't bolt to the crank the same way as the Mazda one does. So that's what I know about that as far as the manual stuff. I do plan on using as much of the Mazda harness as I can, so everything still works. There's a few guys doing these swaps on YouTube, and I'm gonna try to break it down just a little better. I want to break it down a little better and do it the Mini Garage way, and show, like I said, all of you guys at home, you could do it at home, get a clean swap, have a dependable truck, something that you could drive to any show, anywhere, go and do anything in. You know, I went to LST, and I went to Maggie Valley, and I went to Vegas. I'd like to be able to drive my Mini to one of those shows. So maybe I won't drive the shiny red one, but I'm going to drive this one, and it's going to be super dependable and be fun. So watch, I don't know, so continue to watch Mini Garage for the build of this truck, the B2Daily. So if you live in Oregon, Washington, Idaho, whatever, and are catching this on the air date of June 10th, 2021, or the 11th, we will be at Not Kicking It Old School this weekend at Barton Park, Saturday the 12th. Might try to find somebody to camp out with Friday night and hang out. We'll have a booth there with shirts and stickers for sale, and catch up with all of our Northwest homies. It's not a show. We will have the show area available Saturday, and we're just gonna basically hang out in the parking lot. There'll be some food vendors on site, but with COVID restrictions, blah blah blah, we're not having a show, but we are doing something. Come say hey, hang out. If you're, like I said, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, come down Barton Park this Saturday the 12th and come hang out with us. Also, again, we will be at the Awakening the last weekend in July, the 28th through the 1st. The Reawakening is at the Medford Drag Strip in Medford, Oregon, July 28th through August 1st. We'll be down there Thursday through Sunday. hanging out and doing cool stuff with all of our buddies. Hope to see you there. I'm trying to get some SoCal guys to come up because those guys down there in Vegas were killing it, and I think it'd be rad for everybody up here to see that stuff. Catch a plane, bring your truck, whatever you got to do, get there. The Reawakening. Check out the Relaxed Oregon guys Facebook pages. They have the Awakening on Facebook and Instagram. Check it out now and make plans to get there. So if you follow me on Facebook, you've probably seen this little truck. It's something we bought to flip, and it's been for sale for about 2 weeks. Clean little 86. And Bush just found this slick slide Skillcraft canopy for it, and it's a bad little truck. I think it's probably sold already. I got something working, so somebody may be picking up something pretty cool and doing something really rad with it. Hey, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe, share, comment, like, all that good stuff to us here at Mini Garage on YouTube. And check us out, Mini Garage PDX on Instagram. Don't really post a lot there, but trying to do some more. And tell us more of what you want to see, whether it's show coverage, interviews, more truck building. We've got lots going on, and we're always trying to bring you new stuff. So for now, till next time, Mini Garage, we out.
Hey, I'm Ron, and that was Mini Garage. Before you take off, don't forget to hit up the website, hammeredweekendwear.com, where we have hats like these, banners like those, stickers, and all the swag you need to support our show. Thanks for tuning in.